An urgent search for a possible serial killer believed to be targeting Muslim men in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This morning, there's a new clue in the case, a car that may be tied to 4 murders. The mayor calling it a very strong lead, but there are still a lot of unanswered questions.
Police are trying to determine if the 4 attacks are connected. What we do know at this time is the last man was killed just hours after paying respects at the funerals of 2 other victims. Kelsey Kernstein is here now with the latest developments in this case. Good morning, Kelsey.
Good morning, Mitch and Adrienne. Well, this is what we know, that fear surrounds the Muslim community in Albuquerque, New Mexico. They're afraid to go to the grocery store, go to work, looking over their shoulders, worried they could be the suspect's next target.
The car is the most important thing right now.
This morning, police in New Mexico are on the lookout for this car, a dark gray or silver Volkswagen 4-door sedan with tinted windows. Police believe it could be linked to the deaths of 4 Muslim men in Albuquerque, 3 of them killed in ambush-style attacks in the last 2 weeks.
Most often in these types of cases, it's tips from the public that help us solve cases.
State, local, and federal agencies now increasing security around schools and mosques.
Very terrified and very devastated because in their minds, any one of them could be the next victim.
All 4 men who were killed have been Muslim and of South Asian descent. Asked whether these are hate crimes, a police spokesperson says,
Hate is, I think, determined by motive, and we don't know that motive at this point.
The most recent homicide happened on Friday night. Naheem Hussein, who attended the funerals of the 2 other victims just hours before he was shot and killed in a parking lot. On August 1st, 27-year-old Muhammad Afzal was shot to death just a block away from where he lived. And on July 26, 41-year-old Afsab Hussein was also murdered just outside of his apartment, his manager calling him kind and hardworking.
Aftab took his entire tip envelope every day for 2 weeks and donated it to the other employee.
And back in November of last year, the first death in the potentially connected killings. 62-year-old Muhammad Al-Mahdi killed behind the market he owned with his brother. And about 560,000 people live in Albuquerque, and an estimated 3,000 to 5,000 of them are Muslim. A reward of up to $30,000 is being offered for any information that leads to an arrest. And we know that President Biden, as well as Kamala Harris, they have both had response to this, saying that America, that hate is not in America, not for America.
Well, I mean, clearly, it sounds like and looks like a hate crime, and it's scary. Thank you very much. We'll continue to follow the story.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.